Hi everyone. Day 3's a wrap and it was a good day. I didn't get much sleep last night, probably only about 4 hours on and off, and so I was so tired, but each day's a new day, and today was two big things for me. The first one was the treatment plan. Every day I meet with a doctor or a nurse practitioner about my medications and how treatment's going. Well, once a week on Wednesdays, we actually meet with the whole team of specialists, each person as in a whole collective group. So today was that day. And for me, it was the initial review of like how treatment's going thus far, only 3 days in, and they interviewed Mike on Thursday prior at pre-admission, and so kind of things he said when asked about like me and my pain and things I go through at home. So that review actually turned out very positive. The feedback I got from the staff and the specialists was all really good, that they can tell I'm giving it 110%, and they're really impressed with already how much I'm putting into the program, which was really, really cool to like hear from these doctors and therapists and specialists of all sorts. So that was neat. To get Mike's feedback through them was interesting as well. Nothing bad, just, in his eyes, how he's seen me struggle and he just wants me to get better. So it turned out really good. There was no really crucial, hard feedback. And right at the get-go, I told the main head of the department, I'd rather, if I'm a hot mess, call me a hot mess. Like, call it what it is. An ace is an ace kind of deal. I'm just in that mindset now where I just want to be the best me I can be. And the only way to do that is to be real about things. And you're not going to hurt my feelings, if you just keep it real. And they do keep it real, but I just wanted to make it really clear to him that it's okay. You can call it what it is. So anyways, knock on wood, really, I didn't have any really harsh constructive feedback. It just kept it real, and I'm going to work my way through the program. So very exciting stuff on that end, as far as just where I'm at now. Granted, it's only day 3, so it's not a huge review. Next week, we'll look more into each department's critique of me once I've had actually like family therapy with, when Mike comes up, more physical therapy where they can evaluate how much effort I'm putting in. But they do score you every week on things. So it was nice because I actually got high scores for only being day 3. So the fact that they see that is awesome. The other really cool thing that happened to me today was, there's a glare, but was I actually got picked for a research study because I have symptoms of fibromyalgia and was being treated for fibromyalgia. Cleveland Clinic is doing this really cool study just to try to get funded on the aspect of how heat, pain, and pain are related. So heat frequency, touching your skin, and what's your tolerance, and there's more into it scientifically, but to be picked for the study that could benefit other people in the future is really cool. Basically, they're just seeing like how this study could impact future chronic pain rehabilitation participants if they have symptoms such as things like with that go along with fibromyalgia. So really, really, really cool to be selected. There's only 55 that got selected altogether. I was number 49 throughout their studies, so I don't know when the study started, but obviously it wasn't all today. And basically they took a heat sensor and they strapped it to my wrist, and I had to tell them when it was too hot that I couldn't take it anymore. So when the pain was like, and I had to rate that pain then. And they did different different tests during using that system. And it's kind of a blind study, so I don't know, like I could say, oh, it's at an 80 out of 100. And really it might only be set at a 40, but to me it felt like an 80. So really, really cool. thing to be a part of. And then this study then is going to be used to hopefully get the funding to do the actual like experiment or whatever using MRIs in heat. So really neat how they're getting the groundwork for something bigger with chronic pain, and I got to be a part of that. So neat. My how you get picked is, like I said, you have to have the symptoms or being diagnosed as with fibromyalgia, and your doctor has to recommend you. So the department had actually recommended me for the study, which I was pretty pumped about. Again, just really tired, not too bad on the pain right now, which is awesome. I'll take it. And hopefully I can get some more sleep tonight. So not much more to report. A lot of different therapy classes as far as we talked about good communication theories of being assertive versus passive or aggressive. We talked about intimacy and communication along those lines, and how in your outside life does pain affect your relationships and intimacy. So it gets pretty intense, but it's all really, really intricate to the success of recovery. So it's really neat to hear other people's stories and be able to share and relate and be like, oh, I'm not the only one that feels that way. So it's really, really been a great experience so far. Just like I said, very tired, and looking forward to seeing Mike's coming tomorrow, so that's cool. And I'm going to get to see some friends this weekend too, but today wasn't bad. I was just, like I said, I was just a little worn out, but pain-wise, started out pretty heavy. Right now I'm not feeling too bad as far as pain, and I'm about to go to bed, but I wanted to give you a little bit of a recap of day 3. All right, till tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.